This is Dr. Hari Alapati. I'm a pediatrician with 15 years of experience in the field of pediatrics. Practice in Indiranagar and Jivan Bhimanagar. Myths about food and illness. So there are a lot of myths related to food and illness. The main reason behind this is that the ancient science always tries to relate food with illness. This is because they did not really know what was the reason behind the illness. They started to blame the food that we eat. And if you go by even our Indian ancient science, most of the diseases are cured by restriction of food. They might have been relevant during their period because there were not many medicines to cure diseases. It is only with restrictions of food that they could control infections too. It's important not to restrict foods with just some myths. The reason we are worried about restrictions of food in children is during the growing age, child needs a lot of nutrition. And if they are restricted with calorie-dense foods, it leads to malnutrition, which is one of the leading cause for illness and infections. Food restrictions are only recommended in chronic illness and allergies. It does not have any relevance in acute illness. If you go by what we see, most of the parents have myths about eating chocolates, ice creams that they cause cold, and some of them have restrictions on ghee, dal, sugars, and they try to relate these with illness like allergies. Whenever I encounter these situations in my practice, I ask the parents to do a small exercise of just knocking the door of their neighborhood and trying to find out the foods that are not healthy for the child. They usually come back with a list of foods which when compiled is they would just tell me that there's nothing left for them to feed their children. So it's very important not to restrict any foods during any acute illness, and none of these foods can really cause acute illness. The carry home message is do not restrict food for your child. To watch more videos of mine, do subscribe to Dr. Circle channel.